I did when I was off camera was I just prepped my skin. So to prep your skin, all I used was my simple, is it Spot Relief moisturiser or something stupid, and my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. That just helps protect your skin, and it just stops, it helps the face paint stick as well actually. First thing I'm going to do is mark out the cut down my face with the Colour Sensational Midnight Plum Lip Liner by Maybelline. This just helps me know which section to colour in which. Use a hairband. So this just separates the face in half. I didn't want it to be completely straight down because then I think it kind of takes away the kind of rough aspect. So this half here is going to be the Mad Hatter and this half is going to be the Cheshire Cat. The reason I did the two of them is because I wanted to include the Mad Hatter and I wanted to do a video of the Cheshire Cat, and I didn't want to do them as two separate things because I think that the Mad Hatter's too basic to do one video on and then like one whole face, and then the Cheshire Cat's too intricate to do one whole face, so I thought why don't I just do a look where I'll show you how to do cuts, show you how to do the Mad Hatter and show you how to do the Cheshire Cat. After I've drawn this line down my face, I'm just going to be using the Snazzaru, I don't know how you say it. This is in the colour white, and I'm just going to be taking a contour brush, well this is a contour brush, this is by W7 but I just use it for my face paints, and I'm just going to be taking this spray bottle, and you can get these anywhere, you can get them from like £1 stores, and then I'm just going to mist over my face paint. And I'm just going to get it on the brush. You can load up as much as you want. I like it kind of, not the consistency where it's too thick to smudge, but not the consistency where it's so watery you can barely do anything with it. I'm just going to take this on this side of my face. I advise going over this face paint many times so you can get it completely opaque. Usually on the first layer it comes across quite streaky, quite see-through, you can kind of still see your skin underneath, and if you want a full coverage effect with this foundation, I would just advise foundation with this face paint, I would advise going over it at least twice. Over the eyelids, all I'm going to take is my Scandalise pencil, jumbo pencil in Witness White, and I'm just going to colour in the eyelids because I don't really like using face paint on my eyelids or like really close to my eye because it's not meant for there. So what I'm just doing is applying this like so. Now whilst this dries, I am just going to mix up my colour for the cut. So for the cut, all I'm taking is this red here. This is the Snazzaru, or however you say it once again, colour in bright red, face paint in bright red, and all I'm taking is like this little scrapey thingy, I don't know what it is, and I'm just going to apply it to a piece of plastic. This is just what I use, it's kind of like a palette but not at the same time, and I'm just applying it like so. So obviously this red here is not the colour of blood. And also if I'm doing a cut, I like using darker colour reds instead. Not because they look more realistic, but it adds a bit more depth to it. And then all I'm taking is the colour from the same face paint brand. All the face paints I use in black. And I'm just going to scrape this one. Now this one, you need hardly any of. I promise you, you may think, oh no, I need more. Honestly, you don't. But what I'm going to take is, as you can see, there is black and red there. And I'm going to take is my spray bottle, spray some water on it like that, and take either the scraping tool or a brush. And I'm just going to mix this together. You can see this has created this brownie, this darker red colour, which is much nicer than the bright red that we had before. So as you can see, we took it from this colour red to this colour, and all I'm going to take is this and just take a small kind of thin brush, and I'm just going to take this in the cuts on my head. I'm going to use is a bit of the red that I've got to spray it. I know this is real bright red, but if you mix a bit of this darker one on top, it creates a more bloody colour. And then all I'm going to do is just generally like dot this in the cut. For the Mad Hatter, the eye that he has in the picture that I've got on this side is purple and then pink on the bottom. So to do the purple part, I've just got freaking face paint everywhere. So to do the purple part, all I'm taking is the colour Bar Rouge from the Cargo Shanghai Lights palette, and I'm just taking a kind of angled blending brush by Carla. It's just this brand. They're kind of small, but they're really good for going on the run, going out. So I'm just taking the Bar Rouge on the end of this brush, like so, and just topping it up. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this over like so. Bringing this up all the way into my eyebrow, just to give it a slight purple tinge. And then I'm taking the colour Urban's this one. It looks blue on camera, it's actually purple. I'm taking it once again on the same brush, and I'm just going to use this over the top because this is a much darker purple colour. So, and then I'm taking the colour, probably either the colour, no, I'm actually going to take my colour from Kiko, and this is a hot pink, and this is in the colour 147, they don't actually have colour names. Yeah, this is just going to go under the eye, because that's how they did it under the eye. All I'm doing is taking it down the side of the nose. Now with the nose you have to be careful, so I'm actually going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take the smaller brush. This is from the same set by Carla, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Carla. I'm actually going to take the colour Savage because this is slightly more pigmented, and I'm just taking this down the side of the nose. Now they actually defined his nose, not point, but like I don't know, what is it called? What are these parts called? Like the nostril area. and they just defined it like a lot. So what I'm taking is a small angle brush, and I'm just taking this same colour from the Urban Decay palette, this time in Savage, which is this one here, to take it on the end of the brush. I'm just defining my nostril. Blend it out. All I'm going to take once again is, actually now all I'm going to do is, he has a smile line here, of which I don't have. So all I'm taking is, this is done in a real light purple. So I'm taking Bar Rouge by Cargo once again, and I'm going to smile, and all I'm going to just do is brush this through. And then all I'm going to do is, because he has purple contour, I'm going to take a lighter colour first, which is going to be, once again, this Bar Rouge from the Cargo palette. All I'm going to take is, not this brush, this brush needs cleaning now. Everything needs cleaning after using face paint. I'm actually going to take this pencil brush and this colour from Kiko once again. I'm just going to colour the lips in with this. Eyebrows, he has bright orange eyebrows. I'm taking the colour Slow Burn from my Urban Decay Electric palette again, and I am just going to flick upwards because his eyebrows are like mental and wiry, and I think it's easier just to paint them on. The eyebrow that I've done, I've just laid up loads of different colours so you can see. It just makes it look a bit more effective. You don't want it very sparse with his eyebrows because they're like mental. I'm actually just going to apply a bit of this pink in my waterline. Anyway, now all I'm going to carry on with is this cut, because the cut is one of the most vital parts, to be 100% honest. And all I'm just going to take is a bit of black, and this is just going to line the edge of the cut. Now with this you have to be so careful. It's like unbelievable how careful you have to be, because if you mess it up, it's horrible. So all I'm just doing, I need to get real close up to the camera. I'm sorry, this is probably a horrible angle. You can probably see everything that's terrible with my skin. I'm just taking a really precise brush. And then I'm just blending it as much as I can with a smaller brush, just blending all this black inwards. Now, not a dark colour, kind of like a browny grey colour. Just a shade around the edges of this cut, because cuts aren't just there, they're slightly 3D. Now is the pencil brush that I used earlier, and I'm just going to take the brown, which I used, and I'm just going to create a slight more depth. I'm actually just going to take the brush that I used to do the eye shadow with, and I'm just going to run this down to create the thinnest line possible on the edge of the cut. What I'm going to take is the black. Once again, I'm going to take the same really tiny little lining pen that I've got, liner brush that I've got. I'm just going to spritz the face paint, and I'm just going to add some black on my brush like this. Then all I'm going to do is, in the areas where I want stitches, I'm looking at my photo to steal the reference photo, I'm just going to dot a hole. The holes just add a bit more depth. Now, what I'm going to take once again is this small angle brush and the white, and I am just going to link anything up. Now, with the ones that are one way, all I find is easier is if I just go over like so. Now, you don't want to cover up all the hole, that's the idea, you just want to go in the hole so it looks like the stitch. Can you see that, how it looks like the stitch is inside? But if you do go over the hole, it's simple just to fix. Just take the same pencil or pen that you did the black with and just run it around the edge of the stitch. You can get a bit more black on this just to do this, but as you can see, and then underneath all I'm going to take is the same black and just run it underneath this stitch like so. The end of part one. I'm going to post the cat look up soon on this side, which is going to be much better obviously, and anyway, I'll see you next week. Bye!